All right, we are here with Harrison. Harrison, what did you play today?
So I have what I call the take your board build with
Involving
kaijus as the main kind of component, but it also has Granimals and Luna to force them to either mill problem cards like Destroyer or Dragoon in this case. But one little extra fun card that I love most is Lava Golem, just for the action monsters. So it's kind of focusing on my opponent's board, which sometimes doesn't quite work out as usually, but that's okay. The extra fun part though is when we get into the trap cards, where kind of the general just control floodgates, where there can only be ones, fragrance, summon limits. Then just a couple back row destruction for Duster. But my personal fun favorite card, Cylinder, with the new extra fun card, Magical Cylinder, so I can get the search and double damage. But the big part about the monster cards is they remove brainwashing.
Sure.
It's like the owner seal with a continuous effect, so I can constantly keep taking my opponent's monsters and getting my own in the process.
That's cool.
With the best play being if I have this and the skill drain, so I can have multiple kaiju on the field.
Oh, sure, because you negate their effects. Okay.
So then I can have more than one kaiju with just the Solemn Judgment in there.
That's awesome.
And then the spell cards, a must-have, 3 Waterfronts, 3 Slumber, with the occasional Monster Reborn, which did work out pretty well to take a Dragoon today.
Hey, that's good.
Owner Seal, just in case if I can't get the removed Brainwashing. Pot of Avarice, seem to get kaijus in the graveyard pretty quickly. Terraforming to search out for the Waterfront, of course.
Sure.
Upstart just to get your drawing. Trade in to get the drawing, and Feather Duster to just get more back row destruction.
That's great. So do you have an extra deck, or do you not go into your extra deck?
Nope, no extra deck.
All right,
so
I like
it's just
it.
mainly a main deck focus deck.
I like it. Well, thank you so much. I mean, are there any plays today that you want to talk about? Anything that went well? Anything that didn't work out too well?
Some things that kind of didn't work out well. Unfortunately, anti-spell fragrance and the Pot of Avarice didn't kind of pull as much weight as I hoped it did.
Okay.
So this deck still is kind of like working around to see what does work and what doesn't work. So honestly, it's like a 42 card deck, and I could probably just take out those two and maybe run a little more smoothly.
Just trim down to 40, yeah.
But I don't know. It's just kind of seeing how things go. I
That's
probably
great.
could take out a fragrance and just put another Solemn in. And probably
So what was your favorite play today? Was it taking the Dragoon to the Reborn?
So it was first using Kaiju to get rid of Dragoon.
Okay.
Put a Kaiju on the field. Use a Slumber to kill the board. Then have my Kaiju on the field with a weaker Kaiju, and then use the Monster Reborn to put the Dragoon on the field on my side.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Unfortunately, I still lost that duel, but it was like I really had to make my opponent work for that one.
That's awesome. All right, well, thank you so much.
Yeah.